Hi guys, this is Royce Fernandez from Nelson Marlborough Institute of Technology, and today I'm going to take up a topic called Autopsy, which is a forensic tool in Kali Linux, which I'm going to explain today. And the best part about this tool is it is an open source tool, and it is mostly used for data analysis, and it has got a graphic UI interface, that is the graphic user interface option, which can give you a better view of whatever you're doing and an easy access to whatever you are up to. So the thing is, our institution in our course, that is post-graduation diploma in IT security, which I'm covering at the moment. So we have been given a small little task just as a part of our course, that we are going to create, we're going to assume a victim machine that has performed some kind of malicious activity, unethical for sure, and we as investigator are supposed to analyze, create a image disk so that the data on that image is unaltered. The data on that disk, of course, is unaltered, and then we transfer that image into our investigation machine, and then using Autopsy analyze the entire drive to check for evidences that could prove against the victim. So just quickly start it. Where what I'm going to do is open the command prompt, and I'm going to type Autopsy. Yeah, so once I type Autopsy, I will get this link here. I'm going to copy that link, open my browser, and paste it here, which I have already done, and I run it. So I get this. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to open a new case. Open a new case. I'm going to give a case number. So when I'm going to give my case number, you just got to be very careful, because when you're doing an actual investigation, you don't want your case name to be repeated, and you obviously want to keep it very unique and very relevant. So ensure that you don't give case numbers like tests or forensics or something like that. So just for an example, I'm going to give forensic victim with the number, with the case number, say 01. You're going to give a small little description, say the location or something like that. You can keep it blank. I'll just keep it optional. Just keep it blank. Investigator's name, I would like to give my name here. Okay, and then it's optional, of course, so there's no restrictions. And then I start the new case. So once I do that, here is where my case, this is my case directory. So here is where my case file is going to be created, and yeah, this is the configuration file. So the case name, I'm going to add a host. The host has to be very unique. Just remember the host. I'm going to say it's host 01. You can give some description about it if you want. It's optional. Make sure you give a time zone so that you, in case you're doing it overseas, you know you are bound with this particular time zone and you don't confuse it. So just to avoid some confusion, you're going to do that. Okay, and so I'm going to add the host. So once I add the host, I am now going to add my image. So for adding the image, the thing is, we have divided this entire session like half and half. So my friend has already created the disk of the image. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to, here is the disk image, I'm just going to copy it. I'm going to copy the path. Okay, it's in the media folder. So I'm going to go back to my browser, and I'm going to give the location. Let's say media/forensicimage.dd, which is a partition that she had taken, and I'm just going to let this be the way it is and say next. So here I want the hashes to be calculated, because she's already created the hash of the image that she has created. So when I do any alteration, I ensure that we have maintained the same hash values, so I can tell her that I can confirm that I haven't altered any of the data. So I'm going to add this. It's calculating. It will take a while, so I'm just going to pause the video. Okay, so here it has calculated the MD5. I'm just going to keep a track of it. I say okay, and now I can start analyzing my image. So while analyzing my image, I'll quickly run through one of the aspect of how you can analyze the image. There are various ones like keyword search, file type, image details, metadata, data unit, and much more like that. I'm just going to analyze the files. So here are all the files that I have created. So in case there is any file that was deleted, what will happen is it will just show up in red. This is just a test file, so we haven't done much about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on one of them. Yeah, so when you go to file type option, you'll get an option over here to sort file type. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say okay. So now over here I'm just going to allow it to process for a while and allocate all the files and directories. This might just take a while, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the video and get back to you right away. Yeah, so this took a bit longer, but then we have got this output file. This is our result summary, and here you can see all the files and all the extensions that are there present in that drive, and you can get a detailed view of it if you just copy this link and you're gonna paste it in. Yeah, I've done mine here. So you get all the extensions, all the detailed view, source, destination, what is the problem with the file, and that's how basically the forensic investigator would investigate the rest of the image. So that's about it. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for listening to my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.